University scientist is working on a groundbreaking way to detect cancer using something as ordinary as your toothbrush. Dr. Paolo Bertoncello and his team are being funded by Cancer Research UK to develop a smart toothbrush sensor that can pick up signs of cancer in your saliva. And the hope is that detecting the cancer early will save lives. Dr. Paolo joins us now and is with us to explain how it works. Good morning.
Yes, good morning, everybody. Good morning.
This sounds fascinating. How far down the line are you? How much work have you done on this?
So basically, it's a project that we got funding from Cancer Research UK in 2022, and we are a team of 7 academics, and basically we just study for 2 years, so it's still a study in preliminary stage. So we are still at the proof of concept stage, and the idea is to developing a toothbrush sensor, where essentially throughout a passive movement of brushing your teeth, essentially you can detect biomarkers which are related to oral cancer. So it might be esophagus, lung, and so on. Yeah.
And by detecting early, obviously we hear so much, don't we, about detecting cancer early means that you can start your treatment earlier, which means more chance of survival. So how much earlier could this detect a cancer? How would you target people with it? Would you give it to some people who are at risk, or would everybody use this toothbrush?
Ideally, at the beginning, the idea will be for this toothbrush to be used at GP, for the GPs. So essentially, this kind of oral cancer are very much related to people with a history of heavy drinking or heavy smokers, which are typically very difficult to target because they don't go often to the GPs and also when they got referred for further investigation is too late. So the idea is to have a device in which at the beginning the GPs, but then it might become in the future something that could be developed in a mass scale. So essentially someone could, this in a way would help the GP to refer the patient for a further scan, which we know that scanning is quite expensive. So this would be a test that should be reasonably cheap and should give the chance to the GPs to refer